how do I say it? Jesus, the entity that was in Jesus 2,000 plus years ago is here now. He's in a different body. He's not coming to save anybody. He sent me to clear him a path, to give you the necessary information that we all need to cleanse our heart's thought process, because we have two wisdoms. One of the good, and the other one, the angry person's wisdom, which calculates itself into many mistress wisdoms, meaning hate, contempt, wanting to hurt people, things like that. That creates a wisdom, and it doesn't come from the wisdom of good. It comes from the angry person's wisdom, in which we acquire in early childhood through the rejection model of being parented. If we had the acknowledgement model of being parented, then the other wisdom would not have access. It gets access through rejection in early childhood. It's like an open door for this wisdom to enter into the child. And as we all know, some children grow up to be adults with this wisdom, and it makes them evil. The things that are coming are for education purposes. Even people who are with the wisdom of good, I am now, I never used to be, have an education coming. We all have an education coming. Those who are in the angry person's wisdom and the mistress wisdoms have an education coming. The heart projects an electromagnetic pulse that extends 15 feet around the body, all around us. The wisdom of the good projects that electromagnetic pulse. The angry person's wisdom projects a pulse too. When he decides he's collecting us, he's looking for electromagnetic pulses, not faces, not names. The book of names, gone. And we all now have the information deciphered from the Dead Sea Scrolls and the secret sayings of Jesus Christ to cleanse ourselves. I found a way also to heal unresolved emotional pain from childhood using the secrets method, but adapted to early childhood programming. It's all free. There's no contact information, just information. And I'm going to let them know about this queen bitch who thinks she has a hold over everybody, but she has no longer a hold over nothing because of the new understanding, the new religious belief. Nobody can fuck with that, not even court, not even their imaginary fucking line that makes them believe that they're on the water. You should read my submissions. They're not changing. Building my own fucking ADAC.com. ADAC is spelled AADAC. Building my own fucking ADAC.com. Later. So, the cop came to my door with his superintendent, who I thought was a fucking security guard, but it was a superintendent, along with an alderman or an MLA or whatever the fuck she was. All three of them came to evict me from my house. This is the same building where there's drug dealers and pimps and murderers and blood and needles everywhere in that fucking building. And they're coming to pick a fight with me. That was a mistake. I'm also the author of Jesus and the Keys of Knowledge.com. But I didn't do that by myself. It took a group of us to decipher what the Bible code meant in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Not the infected Bible, but the Dead Sea Scrolls, the secret sayings of Jesus Christ. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, and then what happened after our training? We were all allowed to put into our own words what the deciphering meant to ourselves is in our own uniqueness. And Jesus and the Keys of Knowledge is mine. There's 15 other versions of that. However, I don't think they're as accurate as I am. Anyway, so they tried to relocate me like I was a native person who had been in residential school for all his life. That was a mistake. In my written submission under Good Cop, Pedophile Cop, spiritual pedophilia, read about that, what that is. It's the same tool in the toolbox that a fucking physical pedophile uses on a child to remove his own human will, keep his underwear on. These motherfuckers came to my house to remove my human will to keep my home, like they've been doing to native people all these years. We're going to put a stop to that. I'm putting a stop to that. So please read my written submissions. They're not changing. We all have constitutional rights, man. And I'm going to make sure we get them now. What else? I don't know. Good luck to me. Oh, there's a thing. I need to be going in with constitutional rights lawyers and criminal fucking lawyers. But I can't because it's a Holy Spirit violation for a Gnostic priest to invite any form, shape or form of the other wisdom into our lives and have that wisdom infect us. And lawyers are full of the second wisdom. We both know this. So I'm there all by myself. I'm going to get hung out to dry for this. But at least you know what I'm doing. And that's the only important thing to me. I care nothing. I wrote this as part of my thing. Give me the knowledge of God and oneness together with God. And I care not who makes your fake laws. Dude, I love that part because I saw in Zeitgeist, that mouthpiece that shot his mouth off. Give me control of your banks and I care not who makes your laws. Fuck, man. That felt good, dude. Anyway, in the new time, these motherfuckers aren't going to be allowed anymore. These politicians and fake cops and dirty cops aren't going to be allowed anymore. We're going to put a stop to that bullshit. Not me and mine, but all of us together. Fuck it. Not because I say so, but because of the way that information is going to impact you. Like it impacted me. And plus, even if you don't like God or hate God or whatever fucking God you disagree with, there's a way to heal unresolved pain. It has nothing to do with religion or God. Just, if you ever heard of The Secret, who hasn't? I found a way to apply that to heal unresolved pain from the past. So, get on it. What does that do? Doesn't make you happy. Because you got to create brand new emotional experiences to make yourself happy. But the unresolved pain and the unresolved fear isn't there anymore. Interfering with that, and that's key. And besides, who doesn't want to heal their unresolved pain? And how many people, how many psychiatrists, everybody has been looking for that remedy all these years, right? It's here now. You can do it. Once your pain is gone, and I mean literally gone, in fucking 3 weeks gone, simple meditations too. It's focusing your emotional energies, but on specific areas. And the thing is, the meditations take seconds a day. In 3 weeks, your pain is gone. When your pain's gone, your fear's gone. When your pain and fear is gone, there's nothing standing in your way of exploring brand new emotional experiences with other people. So that's important, I think. The water comes quickly, hey? It's coming in October, I think. Oh, October 13, 1917. The occurrence at Fatima. My court date for this fake eviction with an alderman and a fucking police chief there? Are you fucking kidding me? Is October 13th, 2017, 100 years to the day. Unbelievable. I can't fucking believe that. So, what's my point? I don't give a shit what my point is. You know what? Nobody's gonna fucking remove me from my fucking home. And now you have the power and the tools and the knowing that nobody will ever remove you from yours.